A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. McCarthy going to put it up right away. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. The broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. He's across midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says that the slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch? Really nice job there, showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Going to get a break here for an injury. Aaron Jones is in some discomfort down on the field. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. "38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Looking to throw McCarthy. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 25-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Vikings at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They felt they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room. some games.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave them with a third down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is third down. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. To give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Going for it. Here's McCarthy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. T.J. Hawkinson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Vikings take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
They will toss to Brown. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Vikings' 27-yard line. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hey, can.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Burrow will throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. In motion left is Higgins. Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. T. Higgins, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bengals respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Evan McPherson for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's McCarthy. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And now it's 3rd down. You talk about this Bengals defense.
Because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. And here's Ryan Wright now. Charlie Jones deep for Cincinnati. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 20. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Well, that wasn't exactly a thing of beauty. I know they completed the pass, but look at the yardage lost. I mean, who does that make happy?
That's why I don't play in PPR points per reception fantasy leagues right there.
You'd be really
You don't deserve
upset,
anything
right?
for that.
But you get credit for it? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Well, I know whoever has this team's defense, they were happy about that play.
11.
Here's Burrow. Open man is Yoshivas. And he's going to be touchdown, but he's got the 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
11
In motion right goes Higgins. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 7-7, our score after 1.
at the 36-yard line.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Here we go. 180.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Now it's Burrow. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got him in. Complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So that wipes away a big play on the penalty for illegal touching on the outside.
And that's one as a receiver where a lot of times you don't even realize that you've even done it, but just one foot goes over the chalk, and you're the first to touch it when you come back in. That's going to be a penalty.
And the penalty, it helps a little, but they'll still have to navigate a 3rd and 9 now. In motion goes the tight end. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And here's Rodgers on the return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2-yard line.
Right back to Mason. And he'll give him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. And this offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Here's Ryan Wright now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And they're going to be set up with excellent field position to start the drive as that gets out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Right up. 11 MP.
Now a give, left side, Brown with it. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 3. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
On 1, ready?
2nd down and 3.
Gun.
Up the middle, here's Pirine. And he'll go down at the 28. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
Here we go. Right 80.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. Got him in. It's Brown. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The end result, 21 yards.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Ready? 11 MT. Here we go.
An inside give, Brown. And he gets it a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Here we go. Right 80. Let him touch. Hey, motion.
Now Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Chase Brown with an amazing diving catch. And the Bengals have taken the lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And McPherson on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Bengals 14, Vikings 7. Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. A big play there for Minnesota. 61 yards.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Mason going to get it on first down. He's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
On play action, McCarthy rolling to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
He'd been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Can. Stop. 11.
Burrow on play action. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Jonathan Greenard running in to pick up the sack.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. This is Brown going up the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 57 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
And the Vikings are going to beef up their secondary here. 6 DBs on third. Burrow looking to pass. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down.
One of the best in the NFL, in no small part because of his running ability. But on that play, didn't matter to the defense at all. Nice stop for them, a feather in their cap for getting the sack and brought down one of the toughest guys to catch in the NFL.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. And good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it'll be second down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 28.
To the air with McCarthy. Complete. Jefferson the target. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On play action. Now McCarthy. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
McCarthy going to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
The final shot before break. McCarthy. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a it said my eyes are born. Joke with my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah, yeah, yeah. To control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on.
A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Minnesota Vikings.